Okay, so continuing on with markup problems, let's consider this example. A jewelry store marks up the price of a necklace by 450%. Thought sales tax was bad. Jewelry stores typically have a huge markup. And there's different reasons for that. Items sit for a long time in a jewelry store. They also have to pay a commission. A lot of times the employees that work there get some kind of commission for their sales. So to absorb those different factors, the jewelry store has a rather large markup. So our first question here is, if the original price was $24, find the price they charge. So the jewelry store was able to buy a necklace for $24. Our question then becomes, well, if they were able to buy it for $24 and they're marking the price up 450%, how much would they be charging for it? So first thing you need to understand, we're increasing the price by 450%. Now, originally we're going to have to pay the original price, and then we're going to pay another additional 450%. So 450% up means we end up paying 550% of the original price. 550% of the original price. Because we marked it up, we added it on. Just like up above here, we added on 6% to 100%. Here we're adding on 450% to 100%. Okay, so that means we need the number that is 550%, or as a decimal, 5.5 of 24. Of 24. What's 550% of 24? So here we're just multiplying, and when we multiply out, we get our price of $132. $132 is the price that the jewelry store is going to put on that necklace. So let's continue now with a second question. What if the store is now offering a sale of 70% off? We'd like to figure out what's the sale price. Well, we know the price they're charging is $132. We're going to be selling that for 70% off. So now we're actually back to another discount question. So remember, 70% off means we pay only 30% of the cost. So 72% or 70% off means we pay 30%. So we want to figure out, well, what are we paying? Well, what's 30% of 132? When we work that out, we get that we pay $39.60 for the necklace. So even though we're getting this 70% off, it's still more than what they originally paid for it. That's what the huge markup allows them to do. They can have what seem to be very big discounts and still be making some money off of it. Now our final question here is, what percent markup did we pay on the original price? So if we paid $39.60, our question is, well, what percent markup is that of the original one? You know, how much percent more than the original price was that? So we realize that our $39.60 is what percent of 24? Right? So what percent are we paying? Once we know that, we can figure out how much of that is markup. So we need to solve the equation. 39.60 equals 24p. All right, our 39.60, what we paid, is what percent of 24? And then we solve that equation. So we divide both sides by 24, and when you do that, you're going to get 1.65 equals p. 1.65 equals p. So that means that we paid 165%. Well, part of what we paid was the original $24 price. So that means we paid a 65% markup. We paid a 65% markup.